Justin Tucker gets released from the Baltimore Ravens, and the management and the coach did a good job of making it seem like it wasn't because of the allegations, but it kind of points to it.
I can't say anymore. I'm probably already in trouble for mentioning it to we call you normies.
Justin Tucker, the legendary field goal kicker for the Baltimore Ravens, has been released. Now, a few months ago, most of you already know of the allegations that came out against Justin Tucker. They were similar to the ones that came out about Deshaun Watson. The initial allegation was, I think there was 3 or 4 women that came out that said he was doing some inappropriate things with them at some massage parlors. And then I think the next day or a few days later, some more women, I think another 5 or 6 women came out against him with more allegations. And so it was bad for a good little while there. I believe this happened during or before the season, but in any case, the season's over with. The Baltimore Ravens got to sit on the couch, and they were trying to figure out, I assume they were trying to figure out what they were going to do with Justin Tucker. And of course, you see now, before I get into this, there is one thing that might have led all of you to wonder what's going to happen with Justin Tucker. Not only the allegations and, of course, money and contracts and things of that nature, but check this out. This is from ESPN. Now, I went through a list of all of the draft picks that Baltimore acquired during the draft. And if you didn't notice, if you wasn't paying attention because all the hoopla about Shedeur Sanders and Deion and all the rest, you'll see here in round 6, Baltimore took Tyler Loop from Arizona.
Damn.
It says, my take, this from the man that wrote the article. The Ravens drafted a kicker for the first time in their 30-year history, which creates more uncertainty about Justin Tucker's future in Baltimore. Tucker is being investigated by the NFL for misconduct, and team officials said they would wait to make a decision until the league finalized its investigation. Loop has one of the strongest legs in this draft. He has converted 6 of 9 attempts from 50-plus yards, including making a 62-yarder last season. At the NFL Combine, Loop hit 13 of 14 goal attempts and finished by making a 60-yarder. The Ravens have been the only team in the NFL not to draft a kicker. So this year in their 30-year history, they finally got a kicker, and I assume it was because of this. Now, before we get into the article, as well, the Baltimore Ravens made an official statement on their X page. You see here, this is a statement from Executive Vice President and General Manager Eric DeCosta from the Baltimore Ravens X page officially. Sometimes football decisions are incredibly difficult, and this is one of those instances. Considering our current roster, we have made the tough decision to release Justin Tucker. Justin created many significant and unforgettable moments in Ravens history. His reliability, focus, drive, resilience, and extraordinary talent made him one of the league's best kickers for over a decade. We are grateful for Justin's many contributions while playing for the Ravens. We sincerely wish him and his family the very best in this next chapter of their lives. Statement from Executive Vice President and General Manager Eric DeCosta. Now you have all that, right? Now let's get to the meat of this article. From CNBC News, Baltimore Ravens release kicker Justin Tucker months after massage therapist's accusations. Tucker, one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, has denied the misconduct allegation. Now, to be fair, yes, he has denied all the allegations, and I'm not sure the NFL is officially done with their investigation, but this was a business decision, if you will, by the Baltimore Ravens, if I had to assume.
Bro, come on now, dog.
Months after massage therapists accused kicker Justin Tucker of misconduct, the Baltimore Ravens announced Monday they were releasing him from the team, calling a tough decision based on the current team's roster. Let me make this a little bit larger for you guys. Tucker, 35, who has been with the team since 2012, was accused in January of inappropriate behavior during massage therapy sessions by 6 women who spoke to the Baltimore Banner. The news outlet reported allegations of more women the next month. So there you go. It was 6 women, and then I think, like I said, another 4 or 5 later to come to, I think, a total of almost 11 or 12. For just $5 a month, please consider becoming a member of Welcome to Normieville. There you will find access to members-only videos and members-only live streams, as well as a host of other perks. Thank you for your consideration. Back to the video. Tucker, who is one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, has denied any wrongdoing, and he has not been charged with any crime. No, he has not. Now, I will say last year his percentages and statistics began to slip, and I assume it's because of all this drama. An NFL investigation into the allegations of misconduct continues, NBC Sports report. You see right there, the investigation is ongoing, so there's that. The Ravens last month drafted the kicker Tyler Loop in the 6th round. I told you about that. Ravens Executive Vice President Eric DeCosta made no mention of the allegations in Monday's statement about Tucker's release. Ravens coach John Harbaugh said any decision about Tucker's place on the team would be based on football. Well,
ain't no way.
I don't think so.
Ain't no fucking way.
Sometimes football decisions are incredibly difficult, and this one is one of those instances. I'm not going to read the rest of that because that's part of the statement that I read to you all. Okay. It says here, Tucker, who boasts a success rate of 89.1 on field goals and is the most accurate all time amongst players with at least 100 attempts, did encounter some kicking struggles during the 2024 season. He has called the allegations in the banner unequivocally false. It says here, quote, in accusing me of misconduct, the article takes innocuous or ambiguous interactions and skews them so out of proportion that they are no longer recognizable, and it presents vague insinuations as fact, he said in a statement in January. This desperate tabloid fodder. This is desperate tabloid fodder. DeCosta thanked Tucker, and the team wishes him and his family well. Okay. The Ravens signed Tucker as a free agent in 2012. He was named to the Pro Bowl 7 times and is a Super Bowl champion, having won the Super Bowl with the Ravens at the end of the 2012 season. Now, while that's his only Super Bowl, again, he has put up legendary numbers as a field goal kicker, which I don't know who's going to break those, but he was very, very, very good. One of the best, if not the best, in the league during his tenure with the Baltimore Ravens. So, again, I don't know what's going to become of these allegations. Now, he's been essentially booted off of the Ravens. He's been released from the Ravens, and the NFL investigation is ongoing. We don't know what the findings will be. I hope he's innocent, because if not, well, he's going to have a huge asterisk next to his name and his career. You know what I'm saying? So y'all get it. He got released because, I would say, because of the allegations. They say it's because of football decisions. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it down in the comment section. With that being said, thanks for attending another episode of Normieville. You know me, I'm just a Normie, here to bring you the latest and greatest in sports and entertainment. Let me know what you think about this release of Justin Tucker down in the comment section. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell, and we're out of the door, and I will see you on the next video.